China, a vast land of ancient wonders and timeless beauty, a land of ancient wonders where history and culture intertwine seamlessly. For millennia, it has held a secret, a treasure so coveted it sparked trade routes across continents, connecting distant lands and diverse cultures. This treasure was silk, a fabric so luxurious, so smooth, it was reserved for emperors and royalty. Its allure was unmatched, its texture unparalleled. Legend has it that Empress Leizu, wife of the Yellow Emperor, discovered silk while sipping tea under a mulberry tree. This serendipitous discovery would change the course of history. A cocoon fell into her cup, and as she fished it out she noticed a fine thread unraveling. This delicate thread would soon become the foundation of a thriving industry. This serendipitous moment around 3000 BC marked the birth of sericulture, the art of silk farming. The meticulous process of raising silkworms and harvesting their precious threads began. For centuries, China guarded the secret of silk production with utmost vigilance. The knowledge of sericulture was a closely held secret, passed down through generations. It became a symbol of their ingenuity, a testament to their deep connection with nature. The Chinese countryside flourished with mulberry trees, and the art of silk weaving became an integral part of their culture. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes spanning over 4,000 miles, emerged as a testament to silk's allure. This vast network connected the East and the West, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. From the bustling markets of Xi'an to the distant shores of the Mediterranean, silk became a global sensation. Traders and merchants traveled great distances, braving harsh terrains and unpredictable climates, all for the coveted silk. It adorned Roman emperors, graced the courts of European monarchs, and fueled the imaginations of people worldwide. Silk was not just a fabric, it was a symbol of status, wealth, and sophistication. The Tang dynasty, from 618 to 907 AD, witnessed a golden age of silk production. During this period, silk production reached new heights and the art of silk weaving flourished. Advanced weaving techniques and vibrant dyes elevated silk to new heights of artistry. The intricate patterns and vibrant colors of Tang dynasty silk were unmatched, making it highly sought after across the world. Even today, the legacy of the Silk Road endures. Modern trading hubs continue to thrive, and the art of silk production remains a cherished tradition. It stands as a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity and the desire to connect across cultures. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route, it was a bridge that brought people together, fostering cultural exchanges and mutual understanding. And at the heart of it all lies the humble silkworm, spinning its golden thread, weaving together history, culture, and trade. This tiny creature has left an indelible mark on the world, its legacy woven into the very fabric of human civilization. The Bombyx mori, or silkworm, is a fascinating creature. Its journey from a tiny egg to a golden cocoon is nothing short of miraculous. Its entire life cycle is dedicated to producing the finest silk, a material that has been cherished by humans for thousands of years. It all begins with tiny pinhead-sized eggs, carefully laid by the female moth. These eggs are the starting point of an incredible transformation. These eggs, each holding the promise of a silken thread, are kept in a controlled environment, awaiting their moment to hatch. The temperature and humidity are meticulously monitored to ensure the best conditions for the eggs. When the time is right, tiny, almost invisible silkworms emerge. These newborns are fragile and require immediate care. They are driven by an insatiable hunger, their sole purpose to eat and grow. From the moment they hatch, they begin their quest for food. Their diet? Mulberry leaves, and nothing else. These leaves are rich in nutrients, providing everything the silkworms need to grow. These leaves are carefully selected and chopped into small pieces for the young silkworms. The process of feeding them is labor-intensive but crucial for their development. As they feast, they grow rapidly, shedding their skin several times in a process called molting. Each molt signifies a new stage of growth. With each molt, the silkworm emerges larger, plumper, and even more ravenous. Their appetite seems insatiable as they continue to consume vast amounts of mulberry leaves. This feeding frenzy lasts for about a month. During this period, the silkworms are in a constant state of growth and transformation. During this time, they can increase their weight by a staggering 10,000 times. This rapid growth is one of nature's most astonishing feats. Imagine a baby elephant growing to the size of a blue whale in just a few weeks. This comparison helps us understand the extraordinary growth rate of silkworms. Finally, the silkworm reaches its full size. At this stage, it is ready to embark on the next phase of its life cycle. It stops eating and its body becomes translucent, a sign that it's ready for the next stage of its life. This change indicates that the silkworm is preparing to spin its cocoon. The silkworm begins to spin its cocoon, a remarkable feat of natural engineering. It releases a single, continuous thread of silk from its salivary glands, meticulously wrapping itself in a protective casing. This process can take several days, during which the silkworm works tirelessly. The silk thread it produces can be up to 1,500 meters long. This cocoon, a marvel of nature, holds the key to silk production. Inside, the silkworm undergoes its final transformation, eventually emerging as a moth to continue the cycle of life. The mulberry tree, Morus alba, is an essential partner in silk production. It is the sole source of nourishment for the silkworm, and the quality of its leaves directly impacts the quality of the silk. Cultivating mulberry trees is an art in itself, passed down through generations of Chinese farmers. They understand the delicate balance of sun, water and soil needed to produce the most nutritious leaves. The trees are meticulously pruned and shaped to maximize leaf production. Farmers carefully monitor the leaves, selecting only the youngest, tenderest ones for the silkworms. These leaves are rich in nutrients, providing the silkworms with the energy they need to spin their precious cocoons. The timing of leaf harvest is crucial. Too early, and the leaves lack the necessary nutrients. Too late, and they become tough and difficult for the silkworms to digest. The relationship between the mulberry tree and the silkworm is a testament to the interconnectedness of nature. It's a delicate dance, a symbiotic partnership that has sustained silk production for millennia. Section 4. Nurturing nature's tiny weavers, the art of silkworm rearing. Silkworm rearing is a labor of love, requiring patience, dedication, and a deep understanding of the silkworm's needs. Farmers create optimal conditions for the silkworms to thrive, ensuring a clean and controlled environment. They meticulously clean the rearing trays, removing any debris or waste that could harbor disease. Temperature and humidity are carefully regulated, mimicking the silkworm's natural habitat. Feeding is a meticulous process. Farmers distribute fresh, chopped mulberry leaves several times a day, ensuring each silkworm has access to food. They carefully monitor the silkworm's health, looking for any signs of disease or stress. Healthy silkworms are active, have a good appetite, and display a uniform white color. Any deviations from the norm require immediate attention. To prevent diseases, farmers often sterilize the silkworm eggs before hatching. This helps to eliminate harmful bacteria and viruses that could decimate the entire brood. The rearing process is a delicate balance, a constant dance between providing optimal conditions and safeguarding the silkworm's health. Section 5. The delicate dance of harvest, from cocoon to thread. This journey from a tiny egg to a shimmering thread of silk is a marvel of nature and human ingenuity. After weeks of relentless eating, the silkworms begin to spin their cocoons. These voracious eaters consume vast amounts of mulberry leaves, their sole diet, growing rapidly in size. They attach themselves to a framework provided by the farmers, typically bundles of straw or bamboo. This framework offers the perfect structure for the silkworms to begin their intricate spinning process. The spinning process takes about 3 to 4 days. During this period, the silkworms work tirelessly, creating their protective casings with remarkable precision. During this time, the silkworm releases a single continuous thread of silk, up to 1 kilometer long, forming its protective casing. This thread is incredibly fine yet strong, a true wonder of natural engineering. The cocoons, initially soft and white, gradually harden and turn a pale yellow as they dry. This transformation is crucial, as it prepares the cocoons for the next stage of their journey. Harvesting the cocoons is a time-sensitive task. Farmers must carefully monitor the cocoons to ensure they are collected at the optimal time. If left too long, the silkworm inside will emerge as a moth, breaking the continuous silk thread. This would render the silk unusable for high-quality fabric production. Farmers carefully collect the cocoons by hand, sorting them based on size and quality. This meticulous sorting process ensures that only the best cocoons are selected for silk production. The cocoons are then sorted, with the finest ones reserved for silk production. These premium cocoons are prized for their long, unbroken threads, which are essential for creating luxurious silk fabrics. To extract the silk, the cocoons are first steamed or baked to kill the pupa inside. This step is crucial to prevent the moth from emerging and damaging the silk thread. This prevents the moth from emerging and breaking the silk thread. The integrity of the silk thread is paramount for producing high-quality silk. The cocoons are then placed in hot water to soften the sericin, a natural gum that holds the silk fibers together. This softening process makes it easier to unravel the delicate silk threads. Skilled workers then carefully unravel the silk filaments, combining several strands to create a single thread. This process requires immense patience and precision, as the threads are incredibly fine and delicate. This delicate process, requiring a deft touch and keen eyesight, is a testament to the skill and artistry of Chinese silk workers. Their expertise ensures that the silk produced is of the highest quality, ready to be woven into beautiful fabrics that have been cherished for centuries.